Hello there, how are you guys doing? I hope everything is going great on your end. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Arturo Gallegos, and I am an international student from Peru. I'm in my last year, sadly, and I'm majoring in Russian and Japanese. And I chose these two majors because I just love learning languages. I also like teaching them, but I think mainly I like to use languages as tools to get to know other cultures, try to meet new people, break down the language barrier, that kind of stuff. And well, since I was a very little kid, I wanted to leave the nest in order to explore the world and see what's out there. So one of my first big steps was going to the United States to study, and I loved it. My first 3 years were wonderful, amazing, but I still wanted a little bit more. So since last summer, I've been abroad. Last summer, I was in St. Petersburg, Russia, perfecting my Russian skills, living with a really nice local family, having a lot of Russian food, and just doing a little bit of tourism. But I think that didn't cut it for me. So I actually enrolled in a program called the 3 Campus program in East Asia that does exactly that. So it took me to Japan, Tokyo. I was studying at Keio University, and then over the spring I was in Seoul studying at Yonsei University, and then, well, this summer I've been at HKU, which is Hong Kong University, and so the first half of this summer we've done we had a few classes, and now the second half we've been working. I work at a small consulting company, and my coworkers are great. They're very friendly, and I'm learning a little bit of Cantonese. So in all of these 3 countries, I actually lived in dorms, and it was just great. I met people from all over the world, and we got along just nicely, I think. Now let me tell you why I think I'm a good fit for the job. Well, I think I'm a good fit for the job because I love being around people in general. But if there's anything that I love more is hanging out around people that are different or that come from other cultures, because I always like to learn about them. And but also I think when it comes to working with foreign people, I'm probably more culturally aware, at least I like to believe. So I always ask, how do they feel about things, and so I always like to test the waters before probably I can be myself. So I think that would be one of the reasons, but also the second reason, but probably the most important one, would be because I just love Georgetown, and I love Georgetown so much that in any position that I'd be working, I'd always have Georgetown in mind, and my main concern would be to give the best impression to other people about Georgetown, and also with my coworkers. I feel like Georgetown is such a caring community for its members, so I think I would take that into the workplace and always be kind to my coworkers, and because it's Georgetown, I would definitely give it my best, because Georgetown now feels like my home. It really does. So I actually worked at Lawenger before, Lawenger Library. I worked at the medical library as well, and previously I have also worked for residential living, and I just loved it. I was working for Georgetown, and Georgetown has given me so much. I feel like I owe it to the university. So you can trust I'll do my best. Thank you. Bye.